Guys, it's Jess from CrossFit Federal Hill. We're here today to talk about paleo lifestyle and some different dishes to spice up breakfast. Actually, is what we're going to be talking about today. The paleo eating and lifestyle is really about embracing fruits, vegetables, lean meats, nuts. It sounds kind of boring, but we're going to kind of show you how to make things interesting. And like I said, we're going to start with breakfast today because eggs is a great way to start your day. It gives you a lot of protein. And but they can get boring to some people after a while. So we're going to start with actually our first dish is a paleo quiche, sort of. So we have some pastured turkey. It's Italian, actually it's country sausage, sauteing right now. So I'm just kind of getting this all nice and seared. It doesn't have to be cooked all the way. It's going to be going into the dish. It actually looks pretty good right now. So I'm going to shut this off and come over here and just chop up some veggies. This is a veggie quiche mostly. It's going to focus on a lot of eggs and vegetables. So whatever you have on hand is great. I call this zucchini, summer squash, whatever you got. So we're going to chop that up kind of small. I have some red pepper. And I'm also going to put in some spinach and some mushrooms. I bought some mushrooms at the store this morning. So we're going to chop all these up. So I'm just really coarsely chopping these veggies. You saw I used 2 peppers and 1 zucchini. And I'm going to use a container of mushrooms. This is going to be pretty veggie full. I think it's really hard. Or a lot of people find it hard to start their day with vegetables, but this is kind of a nice way to sneak them in. It's also nice because you can make this ahead and it will last for the week. Okay, so I'm going to use 6 eggs for this one. It's going to be a pretty good ratio of veggies to eggs. So if you'll notice, actually, the yolk from this pastured cage-free egg is really orange, which just kind of shows you that there is a huge difference. And they have a lot more nutrients in them, so it does make a difference where your eggs are coming from, I will say that. Put 1 cup of coconut milk. This is not low-fat coconut milk, it's full-fat coconut milk out of the can, which will make it a little creamier. I know most quiches have cheese and cream in them, so we're not doing that. So that's just coconut milk and 6 eggs. So it's 1 cup. Just let it cool for a few seconds. I'm just going to crumble up some mushrooms. You could saute this stuff ahead of time if you wanted. It's going to be in the oven about 30 minutes. I don't really like my veggies really soft, so I didn't. But if you like really soft vegetables, then feel free to saute them. I'm going to just put a little bit of spinach in, not too much, for some green factor. If you have any fresh herbs, you can stick those in there too. We'll talk about spices later on, but it's a great way to really wake up your taste buds with some paleo dishes. It's a great way to add flavor. I'm going to go ahead and put my sausage into the mixture. So this is pretty equal parts protein and vegetables, which is kind of what I try to stick to with paleo.
Hey, how could you say you're not into it? Hey, trust me, God is my witness. To say goodbye to love.
Okay, I'm going to pull the quiche out of the oven. It's a little longer than I originally thought. It is a much deeper dish. So if it's flatter, you got to kind of consider that. So it's been about 45 minutes, but that's our quiche.
Hey.